Philip, I was able to visit Woodfield Farms Equestrian Camp and the Tuscaloosa Sheriff's K-9 unit today to learn how these furry friends stay cool while on the job.
The problem with animals is that they have no way to tell you if they're overheating. You have to look for the signs and symptoms in them.
For the four-legged members of the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office like Dixie and Pax, those signs can include panting and lethargic behavior.
The way they cool their body is they release heat through the pads of their feet, and they also pant heavily. And if their skin doesn't seem to be very elastic when you pull up on it, and it doesn't return to its normal state, then that's signs of possible dehydration.
Over in Coker at Woodfield Farms, owner Julie Nelson Tyndall conducts equestrian camps during the heat of the day.
Wherever you see water, there's going to be a salt lick. I use the yellow ones because they have sulfur in them, and so of course we need salt to replenish once we sweat. We're sweating salt. So that's what the horses need too. The sulfur helps keep the bugs away.
And there's always one reliable relief everyone should keep in mind.
Shade is very important. We stay in the shade wherever we are. If we're not out here riding, we're in the shade.
We have fans set up on the kennels. We try to spray the kennels down a couple times during the day and give them fresh water and make sure they're obviously under shade.
Sergeant Alex Miles with the Sheriff's Office says technology helps remind K-9 officers when their furry partners could be suffering.
We have heat sensor alarms inside the vehicles, and what that does is once the temperature inside that vehicle reaches a certain degree, it sounds an alarm, it flashes the lights.
And Tyndall tells me she relies on a technique she's been using all her life to make sure her horses are safe in the Alabama heat.
You check their temperature at their chest. Their nostrils are flaring. You can add water to their chest for about 10 or 15 minutes and cool them down.
If you find that watering and cooling your animal does not alleviate their symptoms of heat exhaustion, you should immediately contact your veterinarian. Live in the studio tonight, I'm Chelsea Barton, WVUA 23 News.
Thanks, Chelsea.